All right, Leo or Leo cross-watcher. A little bit chaotic right now, a little bit of a mess, a little bit of all over the place, a little bit of a lot of bit of wow. That's just how I feel. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get this message right now because of the weather. But something said, go ahead and just start recording. Here we go. I was starting to write your message and something said, no, use the cards, which I've been doing the past 2 days. I guess we're just gonna use some cards until we feel like we don't have to. And then the rest you can just talk about whatever pops up. I think it's because it's now. Like, this is something that's happening right now for whoever it's for. I know it's not gonna be for everybody. But I feel like someone here is worried. Someone's really worried about something, like a lot. Worried about a lot. If not worried, like some people, it'll be that they're worried. Stressed, worried, got a lot on them, got a whole lot, worried about a lot. Almost like paranoid, panicky, like anxious, anxiety. But then for some, it could be, I'm not necessarily worried, but I'm kind of just like really excited, but also overwhelmed, but kind of like, it's just so much. And then yay, but not so much yay. And then in some situations, it's like I'm hurting, I'm physically hurting, I'm sad. Or I'm not necessarily sad, but I'm hurting. Maybe it's I'm physically hurting. Someone could be physically in pain. I mean, I felt somebody crying. I don't know if this is you or another, but I felt someone crying. I felt their cheeks wet. That's what I feel. So let's read. Let's do a little reading. So whether or not someone's crying or you, if it's reversed, let me just show you this card. Maybe someone's worried about the weather. I mean, I'm literally, before I started this video, I'm watching Max Velocity. He'd be like a little brother to me. It says he's...
A street storm is like this. It's one cookie. All right, that's a simple...
So I like watching Max and Ryan Hall, y'all. They're just really on point with the weather. So I was watching that, and then this card comes out for you, and I'm like, and unless somebody's worried about some sort of weather, storm clouds, or actually like fire in some places, because look at this card. If I can get rid of that light, look at the clouds. I'm leaning so far forward, it's making me shake. And then you see the fire off in the distance. That's total ruin, that's destruction. And that's not the 10 of Swords, it's the 9 of Swords. No, it's backwards. This guy's got a thing in his back. He's just the only one surviving, the only surviving one. And in both of these images, someone's like kind of leaned over, so hunched over. Someone could be having back pain or some sort of physical pain. It just looks like something could be burning, whether it's actually something's burning on fire or something on the physical body is burning. And so someone, when they're physically in pain, it hurts. It's like, God, it hurts. Like, did someone fall? Did someone slip and fall and I can't get up or hurt myself or something? Or is it actually like, ow, ouch, ow? Or is it kind of, I'm just scared, I'm nervous, I'm worried, I'm anxious, or I'm the last man standing, or I feel like I'm the only one left, or see, look at the comparison. They're both kind of like I mean, that's a storm. See, it's not storming on him yet, it's coming in. It's like, ugh. I mean, it could be, guys, I just got this for a Virgo message. Something said do the Virgo first, so I did. And I got that, like, when it rains, it monsoons. When it rains, it pours. I mean, it's just kind of like, it could be one thing after the next. Someone's like, I got this and then this. Because, yeah, 10 of Wands, that's a lot. So it could be like, wow. Oh, boy, man, somebody's going through it. Okay, that's what where someone's at right now is kind of like, man, whether it's I'm worried or stressed or concerned or anxious about or whatever it is, that'll be different for everybody. The weather, actually, my physical body, someone else, a current situation, my work, this and that and that and this, and what am I going to do? It's kind of like, what am I going to do? Someone may need you. You may be hearing from someone. They may need you in some way. Maybe it's your help. Maybe it's your something. a lift, a ride. They may need to see something. Or it could be like, I need a light. I see somebody like, I need a light. I don't think it's that. But if someone's going through a hard time and we have smokers here, then maybe like, hey, no judgment. I'm just saying, I could see somebody saying like, hey, do you have a light? Can I use your lighter? Do you have a light? Or can I hit your vape? Or can I hit your cigarette? Or I see that. But it could also be, can I have a light? Like, can you shine that over here? Can you shine that on me? You know? Or maybe it's just your light, period. Like who you are. Can you just like be here? Or can you be here this day and help me? Or can you just be around me because you make me feel good? You help me. Like someone's going through a lot and you help them and they need your help. Whether it's a lighter of yours or you yourself are like a walking lighter because you're just like, I don't know, you just provide this warmth and this glow and this happiness for someone. And so, you know what I mean? I'm hearing, call me when you want, call me when you need, call me when you help me on my way. And I'm probably saying that wrong. Call me when you want, call me when you need, or call me when you need, call me when you want, whatever. I don't know the words. The moon. It's dark. It's getting dark in here. Wait. What happened? Wait, what happened? Oh, hold on. I left the other ones. 1 second. All right. I feel like someone may even have to get up and get something. Again, this whole thing could be reversed. I do feel that someone's going through so much. I don't want to keep repeating it because I did say that very much in Virgo's message because I got it. I sent somebody crying. I mean, this person here is leaning over on their sword. It's kind of like, ugh. It's just one thing after the next, after the next. I mean, I think a lot of people are going through that right now. Now, not everybody. Can you imagine? It's like, imagine everybody like having realizations at one time, or what you call wake-up calls or awakenings or whatever you want to call it. Can you imagine? So not everybody's going through this at the same time, which is great, because then those who aren't can be there for people who are going through whatever this is. And this guy's just like, God. Someone's hurt. Everybody's gone. I don't know. I feel like someone's hurt. It could be physically hurt, physically hurting. I hope this doesn't have nothing to do with the weather, so, you know. I think it's more than one thing. 10 of Wands to me personally, is always more than one thing. It's just like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. And you're going to hear from them. I think this is someone that you are hearing from, okay? Several different situations happening all at the same time. Whoever this particular individual is, they're trying to figure out what to do, what they should do, and it feels like they have to make the decision rather quickly, you know. Phone calls are going to be made, maybe appointments, directions, or what's that called? Not arrangements will be made to do something quickly because someone kind of has to. Now, it's just the 9 of Swords, though. It's not the 10 of Swords. Someone could just be like, oh, is this it? Like, someone's just like doom. Someone could be expecting the worst situation, like the worst outcome. Trying not to, probably, but really not knowing because of how much something hurts or because of how bad something looks. Or, yeah, how bad something looks. Or how much something hurts. Or something like that, right? Look at the weather. Yeah, I could see that. So someone's like, oh my God, this is probably going to be really, really, really bad. Whether it's like, this is going to be a bad storm or this is going to be really bad. this is gonna be really bad. This is gonna ruin everything. This is gonna be awful. This is everything. This is, you know, I've been there. I totally get that. But someone, you know, I have to make sure that I remember this is the 9 of Swords, not the 10. But 9s are endings. Just, you can't, 10 is basically a 1. I love 9s. Actually, a lot of people don't like 9s that I've seen. I've seen a lot of people that don't like 9s. I work with 9s. I told you I'm embracing my Saturn energy. Like, I'm just embracing it. I surrender. Because Saturn is, you better surrender. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just all into the, here's another 9. 999, baby. Right now we just got 2 9s, but I don't know why I said the other 9. 999. When I look at this bouquet of flowers, it reminds me of like, well, yes, spring, Mother's Day, things like that. I mean, it looks like that, but also sympathy, like, somebody, in some situations, someone could be looking for your sympathy. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess it could be in some cases, but because you make them happy, you make them feel good, or you help them in some way, they may be wanting your help because they're going through a lot or they're worried. So someone here could be like, you know, I feel like they're worried about something. Wow. Show me this 2 of Pentacles here. Why is this here? Time is of the essence, I hear. I heard that very clearly. Time is of the essence. Like somebody knows that, like they need to do something because, well, maybe because they have to, because it's kind of an emergency, or because it kind of hurts, or it hurts a lot, or because it's scary, or it's dangerous, or it's kind of like, uh-oh, or it's bad. It's bad. Whatever something is, it's bad. This looks fucking bad. All right. It's not in someone's head. I mean, I'm looking right at it. That is bad. You know? So something's pretty bad. And it's not just the fire. I mean, look at the weather coming in. But there, the sword in the background, it's about perspective, right? I want to say that here. Now, it doesn't mean something isn't bad. Something could very well be bad here for somebody. But when you look at it from a different angle, I'm looking at the swords, and mostly what I see, 8 swords, 3, 4, 6, 8 swords I'm looking at right here. Now, this is 9 of swords, but I'm going to point out the 9th one. 8 swords look like swords. That looks like that hurts. That looks like, ouch, there's blood everywhere, bruising maybe even, unless it deals with like this spiritual thing like our ego. But it's clear to see this is hurting someone, or this is bad. It's bad. I know I don't want to repeat it, but it's bad. But perspective. Because if you look off in the distance, this 9th sword, tell me that don't look like a cross back there. Which, now some people may say that's not a good sign. It could be a sign of someone here being like about to go through a transformation of some type. That's what I think of when I look at the cross. But also, I have a cross right here on the side of my hand. I think whatever someone's going through, they may not know at this point what the outcome's going to be, or if they're going to get through it, or how they're going to get through it, or what's going to happen, because something just happened, or something's just about to happen, or so many things. It's like, I'm exhausted. This energy, how someone's feeling right now, reminds me a lot of when like the whole COVID thing happened, and everybody was just, for so long, because for so many months there were so many restrictions and things, that people were just kind of losing it, and kind of like, all right, you know, people were turning on each other more than we already do. It was really, there's a lot of things that were realized during that time, and it kind of reminds me of this, like, someone's worried about something. They're worried that I don't know, unless somebody's just being really melodramatic, but it might not be that. It might be they have a real reason to worry. I don't know. I don't really know. I really don't. I hate anybody being in the energy of worry, though, because, you know, anytime that you've ever worried, isn't that some of the worst feelings ever? Like worry. Worry and stress to me is the worst. I mean, it's unavoidable, but to me, worry and stress is probably some of the worst shit ever because it does no good for you. It doesn't do shit for you. It does nothing for you. It's like eating a shit ton of candy constantly and hoping that you get some sort of like valuable nutrients from it. It does nothing for us to stress or worry. It makes us sick. But I mean, it's easier said than done. You know, I don't wish worry on anybody. I think that's awful. It feels like chaos. Some people love chaos. They dwell in chaos. Some people don't necessarily love chaos, but they're just kind of created from it, you know, especially Mars-driven people, Mars-created people. Saturnians can also be rather used to it, where it's like, well, it just happens, one of those things. But this is someone who's like, I'm really weird. I'm weary. Like, I'm getting tired, or I'm really scared. I'm scared. I'm stressed, or I'm in pain. It hurts. I'm hurting. Something hurts. I'm hurting. Something. It's like, it feels like it's draining. And then if you look at this, and I was hearing something like, the death of me. Isn't that a song? See this? It's almost like he's looking at himself from outside of his body. I've been there. Y'all know I've had a couple of near-death experiences, but one really big near-death experience, and this is exactly what it looked like, except for I don't see a cord here. I had a cord attached to me. I don't remember where it attached to my etheric body, but I was attached by the cord, meaning I don't know if it came out my belly button or if it was somewhere lower, because it wasn't on my head or nothing. I could still picture myself looking down on my body, just like this. Just like this. Is somebody scared to like die? Is someone scared to die? Or scared that they're gonna lose something, even if it's not die? Like, I'm scared I'm gonna lose something, or something's going to change, which is like a death. It's going to end, because the very end of the deck, the very bottom of the deck, upside down, is the Phoenix, and it's in reverse. Something to do with Arizona, but also Phoenix. Could be someone's name, or the bird specific here, but also transformation, ashes, fire, again, another reference, destruction, lotus flower, that type thing. And someone here could be, oh wow, I didn't set a timer. So someone's like, what am I gonna do? Or I don't know what to do. There's only so much I can do. Or I'm kind of scared. I'm worried. I just feel like somebody wants to cry, or has been crying. I'm gonna leave this here, and we'll just kind of play with the cards a little more. I guess that's what we've been doing. We'll just see what else we get. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later.